Hello, I'm Flaunt, and welcome back to some more Pikmin. Today, we're going to be starting in the Forest of Hope. We only have 2 areas, so this is the best place to go, since we can't do the rest of the other area yet. Today, we are planning on getting 3 parts, which is going to be quite exciting. Alright. Can I get controls, please? Alright, here we go. We have 47 yellows. We probably don't need more than 9 for today. Luckily, since we cleared out so much of this yesterday, we should be fine. Come on, catch up, guys. Six is fine. Whenever we get back to here, I'll dismiss them. The mechanics for bomb rocks work slightly differently in the original and Wii versions of the game. The switch is much safer. Oh, that takes less than I expected. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave those guys there. And we're going to get out all of our reds. Come on out. And then we go and fight. This way. Oh, it worked. I was a little bit nervous about that. Alright. Just come over this way. Quit getting stuck. Okay, you guys can start doing that for now. And rapid fire throwing. This is easier to do on the Switch than it is on the GameCube or the Wii. I believe that the throwing rate is actually slower. Alright, and this is a very dangerous area. It's almost worth it just to start swarming and hope you kill things. Because you're probably going to lose some things. Not yet, guys. Not yet, guys. Okay. I believe... Where am I hearing those things from? There you go. Alright, you guys can start carrying stuff back. Actually, let's throw a couple up here. How many more do I got? There we go. We can't break the stone wall, as we've established. Those take bombs. That's what our yellows are for, but I want to clear this area out firstly. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press plus to check it. This find fills me with great hope. This is a very useful part. It gives us access to the map. Alright, I do believe... Get over here. Carry that. Alright. And, you guys are on the wrong thing. Get on the billboard. Hopefully the yellows are staying put. They are not. Yep, they're not. Ah, of course. Alright. Well, I can start. Well, I thought I could start. So we don't need any more yellows, basically at all, for the rest of the game. I believe you need exactly 20. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the location of other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press start to view. I can scan with left stick or zoom with right stick. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. I have now recovered 4 of 30 parts. If I can just find one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, I have everything except the 2 that are currently building. So what I shall do... I believe I have enough reds that I don't need to get any more for a while. Since I'm waiting anyway... Well, I'll let them do that, I guess. What? I guess they're stuck. I'll let them do whatever for now. It'll be fine. I'm busy anyway. So the black walls take 9 rocks. There's gray ones. There are 3 tiers of bomb rock walls. There's white ones, which take 3. There's gray ones, which take 6. And then black ones, which take 9. There we go. And I believe the Extraordinary Bolt takes a fair amount to carry. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back and get these guys and make these guys carry it. That gives me exactly 30. While my other 70 are busy tearing down the wall. Red Pikmin do 1.5 times damage. It's the Extraordinary Bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary. Yeah, maybe Olimar isn't the best judge of value. Alright. Ah, yes. Such a difficult fight. Don't you wake that guy up. I saw what you were trying to do there. Getting around here is just a pain. There we go. I am surprised it didn't wake this thing up, and I'm glad it didn't. Alright, ready? Let's go! Alright, there we go. I found the Nova Blaster. It emits a dazzling burst of light, capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. What a nonsense kind of thing that they would say. I could totally see a travel brochure saying that. And it seems the Extraordinary Bolt made it back. Extraordinary Bolt. This bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. I have recovered 5 of 30 ship parts, increasing the Dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. And you know, I think we have enough time in our day that we can do something that I've heard about, but I've never actually done. Firstly, let's retrieve these 2. I don't need them carrying. I really don't need these carrying. We have enough. I know I need 10 of those. Put up 1. Come on, there we go. Nova Blaster. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. I have now recovered 6 of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So I have written down that I want to do more raising my numbers, but this is something that I have heard about doing that I have never actually tried, and I want to try it here. Get my 90 reds. Yep, it works. It works, but in the worst way. Run away. We are not ready to fight that if it's going to pop out immediately and I don't have the ability to get over there very easily. Alright. Let's try one more time before giving up and trying to do... Not working. Not worth it. Not worth it. Run away. Nope. Alright. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Don't do cool speedrunning stuff. Get back here. Okay, I'm still missing a couple, I thought. That's... Okay, that is the right number, yeah. Yeah. That's probably good. While I'm here, I can go ahead and build this. Annoyingly, that is necessary. Let's go ahead and build that then. I am kind of surprised I didn't write down to do this. I think I expected to do it later. Day 5, I think. Day 6. Day 6 was my thought. Let me go make sure I bombed the wall that I need to bomb, the last wall. And then I think we're going to call today. Yep, I did. That is nearly every wall broken. Nearly. Get back over here. I wish the camera control was just a little bit nicer, but oh well. I mean, I guess it technically is, because I can use the C-stick, but I really prefer my C-stick for the, that. Don't fall. Yep. We got 2 more walls over here to break, and that's it. And we can't get to that one because of water. So we shall do that later. Alright, this has been fun. I'm going to carry the bulborb. No, we already carried the bulborb. I'm going to carry that bulborb. Carry things back. So, yeah, having as many reds as possible is good. In the original game, the carrying was not colored. It was not, the numbers were not colored to indicate what onion you were going to go to. If you decide to play an older version of the game than the Switch, that's worth being aware of. And the reason why I'm going for so many reds is because I've already lost several, and I expect it to happen a couple times more, but we're going to call it for today. Alright, where's my end of day? Wrong. There we go. Go to sunset. Poor hungry Bulborbs. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X. If I grab one for a moment by holding A, I can swap Pikmin by then pressing R. And our yellow numbers stayed the same because we have enough yellows. And our reds went down a little bit from some combat and then went up quite a lot because I collected quite a lot with them. We collected 3 parts today. We have 6 parts collected. We have 24 remaining. 27 days. We're doing great. All right. This has been fun. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time when we go to the Forest Navel. Goodbye.